This is, I think, a question for Ben. I'm going to sort of paraphrase it, and if this was your question and I'm butchering it, let me know. Can't anger be a useful emotion? Can't confrontation be useful to open up the discussion, for instance, to maybe set someone up or to provoke them into actually having a conversation? I think maybe someone heard you suggesting that anger sort of never has a place or is never useful. And can it actually be useful?
I think if whoever asked the question heard me say that anger is never useful, I think anger is. I think it just needs to be channeled into something productive, and that when there is the proper place and time to use anger, that you need to be very careful with how you use it and make sure that you recognize that even in your anger, that if you're not crossing the value divide, that you're still not communicating and that your anger is probably doing something dysfunctional. But it can be used. I mean, it can be done. I mean, I'm sure people have anecdotes that, express that it works. It just typically it doesn't. So it's more of a use sparingly, use wisely, and then people who make a habit of. I mean, really, I think what I'm mainly criticizing is people who make a habit of it, and that does sabotage their efforts in a lot of ways, and that they don't pay attention to the cost of that.
Yeah, I agree with most of what you said.